Pero coño! Ah! Next one will be this one, Dale.
Hey, you're gonna like this one. 7 riddles that will test your brain power.
Alright, let's go. Bring it on!
Our brain is a mysterious thing. We know more about stars than about the things inside our heads. But what we do know about the brain is that it gets less sharp and productive with age. What'd you say? Never mind. Do you want to test your brain power and calculate its approximate age? Watch this video till the end to find out the results.
Okay.
You have a maximum of 20 seconds for each task, but try to answer the questions as fast as possible.
Okay.
Counting down, here's test number 7. Take a very close look at these 2 photographs. What is the mistake they have in common?
Here. The lips. Kuchibiru. The lips are upside down. Kuchibiru ga gyaku. The mouth. Yeah, the lips. Oh, I got it pretty soon.
If you still can't figure it out,
the eyes too.
let's turn the photos upside down. It looks horrible, right? The eyes and lips of both women are upside down, but your brain doesn't recognize that immediately. The thing is, the brain is not used to seeing eyes and lips in that position.
True.
There is another interesting experiment. Some people can turn their tongues upside down.
Really?
Hit the like button if you were one of them.
No, I'm not.
If you can, do it and touch the left side of your tongue. It will sense the touch from the opposite side because evolution never taught the brain to read the sensations on the tongue in that position. That's weird. Test number 6. How many holes does this t-shirt have? What, mine? Oh, the one on the screen. Never mind.
6. 8? Is it 6? Wait, 8?
The question doesn't specify which holes exactly, so the right answer is 8.
What the
They
fuck?
are the neckline, 2 sleeves, the bottom of the t-shirt, and 4 holes in the middle.
What do you mean 4? Ah! It's in the back too! Ah!
2 in the front and 2 in the back,
Oh, God
because we can
damn
see
it.
the background through them.
True! 確かに。後ろの方が
Test number 5. How would you name this tree?
Huh? Nice tree? Hi, what do you mean? Nice tree? I mean, there's like a bird or something in there though, isn't it? 鳥みたいなのいない?
Write the names that came to your mind in the comment section below. But the actual challenge was to notice the camouflaged bird on
Oh
the
yeah,
tree.
I see it, I
If you
see
did,
it. いたいた
well
いた。
done.
Yeah.
Test number 4.
はい。
Can you manage this one in 5 seconds? I'll give you 20 seconds, but try to solve it as fast as possible.
Wait, I don't get it. 1,2,3,4,5,6,7,8,9 Huh? I don't get it. Oh, can you spot a mistake here? Oh, there you go.
The mistake is not in the
2回ですね。
numbers or their colors. The mistake is that the word spot appears
You
twice.
spot a
Your brain
mistake
doesn't always
here.
show you the reality. It often shows what it is used to. There are many short texts on the internet that have repeating words that most people don't notice until they finish the text and read the
True.
description. If you have bad eyes, you might have noticed that things, most often words, you couldn't see from a distance, become clearer when somebody tells you what's written there. It's not that your eyes became better, it's your brain completes the picture.
へえ。
Test number 3. Do you see a hidden baby? That's not mine either.
Oh, I see it. いる。赤ちゃん見える。I see it. Yes, I do. I see it. 見える。Big one. できるのいる。いる。
If you follow the thin branches of
Yeah,
the tree,
yeah.
you will see the outline of a baby in the fetal position. Its feet and toes are on the right side of the picture, arms are in the middle, and head is on the left. One more thing. It's good that he doesn't have teeth because his bark is better than his bite. Test number 2. Which line is longer?
A. I'm pretty sure A や。それ A の方が長いでしょ。Isn't it? It's A. Huh? It's A.
Of course, line A is longer. That's
Yeah.
so obvious, right?
Yeah.
Well, not for everybody, or rather, not always. There was a research on conformity that looked like this. 5 people were asked which of 2 lines was longer. The answer was always simple, but 4 of the tested people were asked to lie. So technically, there was only one real subject. The people lied very convincingly, so the subject didn't want to stand out and gave the wrong answer. The same phenomenon can be illustrated with jokes. If you're in a group of people and somebody tells a joke that everybody finds funny, you will laugh too, even
oh
if—
my gosh, I do that. Even I don't get it. I was like, ha 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 ha. I do that. やるへやも。よくわかんないけど、はははは。I do that. I do that. Cause it's I thought it's kind of be rude to be like on the eye being like a straight face and like that. Isn't that kind of rude? だってみんな笑ってんの一人だけさ、なんかてかちょっと嫌な感じじゃん。Yeah, that's gonna be a little like I don't know. ね。Yeah. Right? ね。I do that. ね。Yeah, it's called social laughing. 気遣いよ。気遣い。
if you don't get it or don't think it's funny. Well, maybe not.
I'm the guy who says I don't get it. I mean, if it's my close friends, I'll do it. Like, for example, when you guys are giving me a jokes and stuff, I say I don't get it, right? But then when it comes to like a group of people, there are so many people, or like the friend that I don't really know and stuff, then I just like ha 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 like that, I guess. So depending on people, I guess. ね。多分ね、人によるかも。なんか例えばたくさん人がいて、なんかあんま知らん、なんかこうまだ仲良くなりたての人とかだったらなんか気まずいからあーはははって感じだけど、なんか配信とか仲いい人ならどういうことって聞いちゃうかも。だから人によるかもな。So I guess it's depending on people, I guess.
Not you, but approximately 75% of people do so.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody laughs at my jokes, right? Liars. All right, test number 1. Can you spot Mike Wazowski?
Hi. I found it. I found it. はい、見つけました。イージーだよ。はやっすごい、すぐ見つけれた。インスタント。Mike Wazowski.
There he is. Green, but still very different. Now, let's talk about your results. If it took you more than 20 seconds to answer each question, or you didn't manage all the tasks, it means that you have the brain of a mature person. It's hard for you to make your mind see beyond the obvious, and you can't handle change easily. Wow. If it took you less than 20 seconds, your brain is quite young, and you can approach tasks from different angles. If you answered each question correctly in less than 5 seconds, your brain is very young and flexible. You can notice the tiniest details right away and adapt to new situations easily. As for those of us with mature brains, hey, don't worry. As the saying goes, you're only young once, but you can be immature forever. So, what is your result? Tell us in the comment section below.
Alright, let's see the another riddles. Riddle test. Let's see the riddle test. Riddle test. 面白いねこれテスト。
12 riddles that will test your vision and personality type.
People are gonna find out that I'm genius だよ。
The way humans see and perceive the world has amazed scientists for centuries. For example, a simple object like a red ball looks different to us with the lights on and off and from different angles.
Huh.
The human brain does a good job of interpreting and processing information received by the eyes. Moreover, according to Australian scientists, the way we see things can reveal nuances about our personality. Today, we offer you a set of fun riddles that will let you learn more about yourself and test your vision.
はい。
Before you learn a bunch about your personality, join Team Brightside and get all the fun updates. It's pretty simple. Just click subscribe and ring the notification bell.
Nice.
1. How many animals can you see? The first riddle might look
何匹動物が見えるか。One, two, one, two, three. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10. I guess 10 for me. 10かな? I guess 10 for me?
like a basic children's puzzle, but nothing is as simple as it seems here. Look closely and count how many animals you see in this picture. It looks like
Wait,
one.
hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, maybe 11?
Elephant to me,
Really?
but maybe you'll have better luck in 10 seconds.
11? 10? 1? 11? 2, 3, 4.
Time's up. Let's see what we've got here. There's obviously an elephant, a donkey, a dog, a kitty cat, and a mouse.
10?
The trickier ones are a tail of a snake, a mosquito, and a tortoise. And now, the top-level agents hiding in here are a crocodile, a dolphin, a fish.
Oh, that's a dolphin? I thought it's a shark. あ、これ、あれがです。サメかと思った。I thought that's a shark.
Right there, in the eye. A bird's head and a prawn. If you found 1 to 3 creatures in the drawing, maybe you simply didn't have enough time, because that's not even half of them, you know? If you ended up with 4 to 6 creatures on your list, you spotted the most obvious ones, but still missed quite a few.
I think 11.
Did you manage to see 7 to 9 animals, birds, and insects here? Well, your attention to detail is very good. So close to perfect. It must help you out.
I don't see the bird at all. I don't see it at all. 鳥わかんな。鳥いる? Where the frick is a bird? A bird head? I don't
Like
see
quite
that.
a lot. Finally, if you saw 10 to 13 creatures in between the mess, congratulations! You could be an FBI agent. Or perhaps you already are.
Let's
but
go!
you probably wouldn't share that in the comments below, so we'll never know,
No
right?
bird? I can't
Moving
see the
on
bird.
to the next test. 2. What do you see first?
Monkey!
Look at this beautiful drawing right here. It would make a nice tattoo, wouldn't it? We won't make you
Monkey!
spot objects here.
何が
Just
最初
answer
に見える?
one simple question. What do you see first? I'm not giving you any time to think it over.
Monkey!
Just go with the first idea you get. If this drawing is a gorilla to you, it characterizes you as an independent person who values personal
Gorilla?
space and
Gorilla? Huh? Gorilla? Gorilla? Like how? How's that gorilla? Gorilla? Wait, how's that gorilla?
me time. Teamwork and asking others for advice can be helpful too. But as long as you're comfortable being the only decision maker in your life, keep it that way. If you see a tiger here, you're a
Tiger?
risk taker. Nothing is impossible if you...
What the frick? A tiger? I don't see that. Wait, but I see some of my chat was saying tiger though. でも、トラって言ってる人いたチャット欄で。いや、I see some of my chat saying tiger though.
That's Diddy Con bro, not DK.
Wait, a tiger? I don't see a tiger though. 白いトラがいる? There's a white tiger on the right side? I don't see that. I just see the monkey climbing on the tree. 左側だけ? Ah! Oh my god, I see it. Chat, okay, there's anybody who doesn't see it though. This is the ears, this is the eyes, and this is the mouth, the opening his mouth, and this is arms. Oh my god, now I see it though. Now I see
You
it.
have something in mind, and you can find practical solutions to
that's
nearly
so
any
cool.
problem. Go you. 3. What do you see for...
Where's monkey? 待って, where's monkey? 待って、猿は?
First. Another what do you see first riddle. Again, just go with your first impression.
A cave? 洞窟.
Do you see a bright explosion? Then you're a good organizer and a perfect leader.
I saw it's a cave. Like you're inside a cave and you see the like outside. 変な洞窟だと思った。なんか自分が洞窟の中にいて、で、外が見えるみたいな。
You like to be in charge, and you aren't afraid to face the music. If this drawing looks like 2 hands to you, you must be interested in understanding and helping people. You are a great listener who truly cares about the problems of others. 4.
What about
What
cave?
do you see first? What do you see? Riddles are fun, aren't they? Short, simple, and they give accurate psychological portraits. So let's do another one.
Huh? What do you see first? Seagull? 鳥かな? A bird?
If this looks like a village with huts, birds, and trees to you,
Yeah.
you value traditions and prefer a simple
これ
and
これこれ.
peaceful style
That's
of life.
me, that's
If
me.
you saw no village but an elephant at first glance,
Elephant? Oh, this one is a nose and this is an eyes like that, I guess. This is a nose. You see, Chad? This is a nose and this is a feet, I guess.
you are respectful to others, loyal to your friends, and a great listener. You are loving, caring, and thoughtful.
I
And
thought it's a
that's why
village.
so many people love you.
村でしょ.
5. What do you see first?
A
Another riddle of this
tubers.
kind. So, what do you see first? If it's
Two
clearly a
tubers.
face to you, you are most definitely sensitive and kind, which is why you like to avoid conflicts. You have truly
Not a face.
phenomenal intuition, and this helps you out in so many situations. If it's 2 birds that you see first, you are a warm-hearted and fun-loving individual. You have great people skills, and you're a great friend and good listener.
Aw,
You
thank
most
you.
likely have a job that involves dealing with other people. If you're
I mean, I am! すげえ当たってる!
still
I am!
deciding which career path to choose, that would be your best choice. 6. Find the odd one out. Time for
Dog.
a colorful break from psychology. No hidden meanings
Yeah.
here, but there's a figure that's clearly the odd one out.
Dog.
You've got 5 seconds for the task.
犬ですね. Yeah, dog.
And done. So the creature that doesn't belong here is a puppy. You don't eat those, right? But I personally wouldn't mind a bite of everything else I see here.
Yeah, I want to try the hot dog ice
7.
cream.
Can you spot the hidden animal?
Yeah.
Oh
Ow.
my! It must be a chameleon out there because it's so well hidden between the rocks.
There's a
I'll
bird.
give you 5 seconds to
Ow.
figure it out.
We don't need a 5 seconds. We already found it. 袋が真ん中にいる.
Are you ready to be amazed? It's Harry Potter's best friend. No, not Ron Weasley. The other one. It's an owl. 8. Can you spot the hidden animal?
Yeah,
that
there's
looks
a
like a
chameleon.
bunch of autumn leaves to me. Or
Chameleon
is
light
it? Can
I
you
see
see
it on the
who's
top.
hiding here?
Yeah, right here,
Time's
right
up. Do you know the answer, fellow Brightsiders? It's a chameleon.
here.
By the way, if you think chameleons actually change their color to hide from enemies or danger, you're wrong. They do it to communicate with others of their kind and to regulate their body temperature.
Oh, I
As it
didn't know
becomes
that.
lighter, a chameleon cools down since it reflects the sun's rays more efficiently. Going darker has the opposite effect. And now that our biology break is over, let's move over to the next test.
From Rapunzel.
9. Find the odd one out. Look
Hey.
at
What? This one. This one right here.
all the G's out there. Let me try to read it.
Easy there, easy there.
Okay, enough of that. Something's telling me one of these letters is nothing like the others.
Easy.
Can you find it in 5 seconds?
もう見つけました。どうした？
So, Eagle Eyes, did you spot the odd one out here? It's a P.
早いね。
Right
でしょ。
there.
くんの大好き。
10. What do you see first?
Spider-Man.
Ready to learn some more truths about yourself?
Spider-Man!
The final What Do
Oh
You
my
See
God,
First
Bubba.
test for today
What,
is here
Bubba?
for you. If you
Oh my
saw
God, yeah, it's a
a ball,
Bubba.
you're impatient, enjoy every moment, and love a new
あとおっぱい
experience.
なんだけど。
You only live once could be your bumper sticker. Keep going like this for as long as you enjoy it. Did you see Spider-Man in the
yeah,
picture?
I saw Spider-Man
That means you're
first.
traditional, stable, and calm.
Ah.
You don't like to take unnecessary risks. In fact, any risks make you feel uncomfortable. It's okay to sometimes step off the path you know well to spice up your life.
Oh.
11. Can you
Wait, that was clearly Boba. Why he didn't talk about it? ちょっと待って、絶対今のおっぱいやん。言わ
find
な
the
いじゃん。
mistake? This sequence of letters looks so much like the Da Vinci Code, but something in the code is wrong. Can you figure it out in 5 seconds?
I can't. I give up. わかんなかっ
The
た。
answer is simple. One X is missing from the sequence.
Oh, what it is! これわかんなかった。I couldn't
Twelve.
find that.
Which color is the brightest? Look at this beautiful painting.
This one.
If you can name the style it was created in, you're an art expert. And
This
that was
one.
the final test for today. Just kidding. Which color looks like the brightest and most dominant here?
Blue? A, I guess? A かな
If you think it's A, dark blue, you're a perfectionist. You're also independent, analytical, and a high achiever.
Oh, wow.
If it's B,
I am?
yellow, you're adaptable, easygoing, and laid back. Finally, if you picked C, light blue, you're a creative thinker, an action-oriented person, and a risk-taker.
Ooh.
So, what do you think? Were
Oh
the
my
re-
god, that was fun. That was fun. Alright, next one.
If you'd like another similar video, I recommend one called the TFL Awareness Test.
Oh, ありがとう Thank you だよ Thank you so much, thank you so much. ありがとう Thank you for the recommendation. ありがとう Thank you. Alright then, there you go. Alright, let's see.
Get ready for a color test that can tell your mental age. Well,
Mental
I'm in
age?
trouble. A lot of times, your brain feels way younger or older than you are.
Oh.
That's called mental age.
Hi.
Do you want to know yours? Lucky for you, Brightside put together a simple test that will help you figure out if you're a carefree child, an old wise sage, or just exactly as mentally old as you are. Just answer our questions, write down your points for every answer,
Oh shit, okay.
add them all up, and get your results. But enough talking. Let's begin.
Okay.
Question number 1. Look at this picture. In your opinion, which color is dominant here? You have
Purple.
5 options here. A, B, C, D,
B.
or E.
E.
If you chose A, it's 4 points. The answer B equals 5 points.
Hi.
If you saw C as the dominant color, it's 1 point. Color D gives you 2 points, and E means 3 points.
3. Okay, 3.
Question 2. Here we have 5 beautiful shades of pink for you. Which one do you like the most?
E. I like E. E だ、E.
If you preferred shade A, add 3 points. Shade B leaves you with 2 points. If your favorite is C, you get 1 point. Pink shade D equals 5 points, while for E, you have to write down 4 points.
Okay, 4 足す。
Question 3. Look at this beautiful photo. We have just one question for you. Is this picture black and white?
No. No.
If you think that it is, add 5 points. If not, don't add anything.
Okay.
Man, I hope it won't start a huge debate like with this blue and white dress. Remember that? Anyway, another question is waiting for you.
Hi.
Question 4. I hope you like sunsets just like I do. So here's 4 pictures of a couple of the most beautiful sunsets ever. Choose one of them.
B. B, 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 B. B.
If the first sunset is so you, add 3 points.
Huh.
If you got too distracted by the second one, you get 2 points.
2.
The beautiful third option gives you 4 points. And finally,
Vida,
sunset number 4 leaves you with 1 point. Question 5. Now that we're done with the shades of pink, let's do the same thing with the shades of blue.
B, B, B,
Which
B,
one
B,
do you
B, B.
like the most?
B, 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 B. B, 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 B.
Shade A gives you 2 points. Dreamy B equals 4 points.
4?
For C, write down 3 points.
So far, I'm a
D
13.
stands for 5 points,
今のところ13
and
ポイ
E
ントなんだけど。
means, yep, 1 point.
I'm 13 right now.
Question 6. Here's the beautiful winter view. Which
Oh.
color in this picture did you see first?
A. A. White color. 白だから A だな。
White gives you 1 point.
はい。
Option B is 4 points.
14 now.
If you chose C, add 5 points. D and E mean 3 and 2 points respectively. Question 7. Let's make it a little easier. Choose a watercolor.
C. C がいい C.
If green A is your favorite, write down 2 points. Yellow B gives you 4 points. Pinky C stands for 5 points.
5? Okay.
Red D leaves you with 1
19
point.
now.
Original
Juki.
E option equals 6 points, and bluish F adds 3 points to your current number.
D looks like blood though.
Question 8.
D
Look
違
at
う。
this picture.
血液。
Which color here is the brightest?
C, I guess? C.
If you chose option A, 4 points for you. B gives you 2 points. Red C is for 1 point,
1
while
point.
D
Okay,
gives
I'm
you
20
5
now.
whole points. Finally, E equals 3 points. And that was the last question. Time to add up all your points.
Minus
By the
20.
way, if you want to find out even more about yourself,
20.
check out another cool test right here. It will reveal the deepest truth about your character. But back to our test. Results are finally here. If you got 7 to 12 points, mentally you're just under 20 years old. It doesn't matter what your passport says, you're a carefree teenager at heart. If you're way older than 20, congratulations! You've managed to carry this constant feeling of enthusiasm and
20
love for
though.
life through all these years. Keep shining. If your result is 13 to 20 points,
20,
you
this
are
is
20
mine.
to 29 years old.
Ooh.
You are active, creative, and full of life, but you can already call yourself an adult.
Yes, I
Childhood
am.
and teenage years are over, but you took the best from them and left all the unnecessary stuff behind.
Yay!
It doesn't mean that you're not having fun, though. Your life is just as exciting as it was.
Oh!
If all of your points added up to 21 to 28 points, your mental age is 30 to 39 years.
Oh.
You're still active and curious about new things and ideas, but you're already responsible and thoughtful. If you think about it, that's the perfect balance between the children's joy for life and adult independence. The golden mean at its best. If your total number of points is 29 to 35, you are 40 to 49 years old.
Wow!
You're mature and experienced, and you know exactly how to live your life. You have no time for nonsense. You're determined and hardworking. You know what you want and how to get it. Continue to be a true inspiration for everyone around. 36 to 40 points means that your mental age is over 50 years.
Wow!
And that's not a bad thing at all. On the contrary,
This is over 50. It shows a picture of a person probably like more than 50.
you are wise and calm.
Yeah.
You get
they're
what
like-
life is all about, and you
they're
highly
like 50
appreciate
though.
comfort. You're the person everyone goes to for advice. Plus, you can always be trusted. These are some rare qualities today, so your friends must protect you at all costs.
Oh.
So, what's your mental age, and how close is it to
That
your
was
real?
fun. That was fun. Yeah, 面白い. I like it. I like it. Okay, next one though. Next one. I don't know if I want to do it, but let's go. A hard test, they said. A 10 hardest choice ever. Personal tip. 待って、ちょっとわかんない. I don't know if I can do it.
Look out! Here come the 10 hardest choices
Oh,
you'll
shit.
ever have to make.
2. It's not starting it.
Throughout our lives, we are constantly
いいじゃない、
bombarded
まだ
with
始
major
まってない
choices.
って haven't
Which
started
university
yet.
should I
What do you
apply
mean
to?
2?
Should I take that higher paid job on the other side of the country? Do I like red M&Ms or blue? Our decisions not only determine our future, but also define us and shape our personalities. In this video, Brightside offers you the opportunity to make 10 extremely difficult choices. At the end of the video, we'll tell you what kind of person you are.
Hi.
There are only 2 possible answers to each question. You need to choose between option A and option B. So this is like the Kobayashi Maru test in Star Trek, huh? As you're taking the test, keep track of how many times you choose A or B,
Okay.
because you'll need these totals at the end of the video to find out your results.
Okay.
You'll only have 5 seconds to think about
B,
each
C,
question
Chai,
before we
haven't
give you the
started yet.
explanation. Don't think too long and go with your gut.
Hi.
You'll get the most accurate results that way.
Okay.
Here we go. Counting down from number 10, would you rather A. Be the smartest person around, or B. The most charming?
A. A. A.
How about the one with the most money? Well, that's not a choice. Now, if you chose A, it means you don't really care about what other people think. You're just fine on your own. If you'd prefer to be charming, other people's opinions are important to you.
Oh.
Question 9. Would you rather A. Always have to tell the truth, or B. Always lie?
A, I guess, because I can't tell my family I love them. A.
Can I just take the Fifth Amendment right now? Now, this really is a tough choice. You either can't lie at all, or you can never
Consistent. The channel belongs to the same company as 5 Minute Crafts.
tell the truth. If you chose truth over lies, it indicates that you're a selfless person. Question 8. Would you rather A. Never have internet access again, or B. Never take an airplane in your
Easy.
life?
B. 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 No internet, I'm gonna be dead.
Or C. Never have to take an enema? That's not a choice, come on. If you have a fear of flying, the choice might be obvious for you. But if you're an avid traveler, we feel
A
your
はない。
pain.
絶対無理。
Choosing the internet over flying could mean that you care a lot about the environment, or you just really love watching our videos on YouTube. Plus, thanks to the internet, you can visit any country you want without ever leaving your apartment. Question 7. Would you rather A. Find true love or B. Win $1 million?
B! B.
Can't we just do both? If you went for the money, it might be an indication that you don't really believe in such things as true love. You're probably really practical and unemotional. Question 6. Would you rather A. Never be able to speak again, or B. Always have to say everything on your mind?
B. B. B.
Oh, I like that one. Not being able to speak is really hard. But is it worse that you're always saying what you think? Your girlfriend asks you if she looks good, and you are unable to lie and say yes. Can you imagine the consequences? So, maybe silence is golden. Or maybe Bitcoin. Question 5. Would you rather A. Have a photographic memory, or B. Be able to forget anything you want?
B. B だな、これは。B for sure.
What was the question again? Having a photographic memory means that you can learn all kinds of things really easily. But you know, this can be a curse. You remember all the bad things that people normally forget.
It is.
So forgetting anything that you want at any time now sounds pretty tempting, right? However, choosing a photographic memory means that you're a strong person. Number 4. Would you rather A. Never have sex again, or B. Never eat your favorite food?
I mean, it's not a problem if I... So I guess A?
Ooh, that's a tough
Not even a problem!
Choosing to never have sex probably means that you prefer to be alone. And if you opted for food, well, you must really love food. I do.
Why?
Number 3. Would you rather A. Be the only person in the world to live a happy life, or B. Be the only person in the world to live an unhappy life?
Sorry, people in the world, A! ごめん、世界中のみんな、A!
I'm confused. Now, think about it for a second. This one is extremely hard, too. Can you really be happy in a world where there are only unhappy people? Your friends, your family, all having hardships except lucky you? Yeah, I could give it a shot. No, not really.
Because that means I'm having the happiest life right now. That means that's gonna be gone, right? Oh, that means my happy life that I'm having right now will be gone, right? I don't want that.
Question 2. Would you rather A. Be the first person to discover an inhabitable planet, or B. Be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease? Ooh, that's a tricky one.
B. B.
Both of these things are so important for humanity. But curing a disease means that you can save a lot of people right now.
Yeah,
Well, discovering a planet would be a huge leap in technology, but only in the long term. So you'd probably never be able to see it in person anyway. And question 1. Would you rather A. Be poor but be able to help people, or B. Get incredibly rich by hurting other people?
これは A でしょ。That would be A や。Yeah.
Well, this seems obvious, but if you chose option A, it means you're someone who cares about other people more than yourself. As for choosing B, well, it's pretty much the opposite. Okay, now it's time to see the final results. Surprise! This was a test of how selfish you are. Oh, how sneaky. If you chose A from 1 to 3 times, you're a pretty
I choose A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times! 5回選んじゃった
selfish
A.
person.
5
Very
times!
few people would like to work with you in a team. It's not that bad, though. It just means that you prefer fighting for yourself to get exactly what you want. But would you really step on other people to get there? If you chose option A from 4 to 6 times,
This is me.
that means you're moderately selfish. You're like the Goldilocks of this list. Not too much, not too little, just right. Has been
Just
eating my
right.
porridge.
That's me.
Pretty much most people would fall into this category. You can be selfish when you need to be. Now, if you chose option A from 7 to 10 times, you're the type of person who is always ready to sacrifice your own interests for someone else. But will you ever get what you want in life if you easily give it up for others? Mother Teresa, she's back. So, what were you?
すごいね。Okay, yeah. Next one, next one, next one, next one, next one. Next one, next one. Alright, can we do this? What do you see first to test, I guess?
"11 optical illusions that'll reveal your personality type." You might be familiar with the type of optical illusions that hide several images within one. But did you know that what you first see in such an image can speak volumes about your personality? Before you get to know yourself on a whole new level with the help of these optical illusions, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join us on the bright side. Number 1. What do you see first?
Frog. Kaeru. A frog.
A frog. Most people see a frog right away.
Oh.
If this is about you, then you have a straightforward personality. You try to be honest and direct with others no matter what. You're perceived as confident,
A horse?
trustworthy, and
Oh yeah, I
reliable.
see a horse
There are
too.
no hidden messages in your words, which is why people can trust your opinion and advice. A horse. Not so many people manage to spot a horse from the get-go. If you still can't see it, try tilting your head to the left. There you go. What a beauty, right? Those whose attention is first drawn to the horse are thoughtful individuals. If you're one of them, you have an analytical mind. You don't take
Ooh.
things for what they seem to be. You have a critical approach to life and prefer to reach your own conclusions about a situation.
Wow.
Number 2. What do you see first?
Bear. Come on. A bear. Come on,
3 bears. If the first thing that caught your eye was 3 big gray bears, you have an analytical way of thinking. You
Ooh.
prefer a logical and stepwise approach to solving problems. You try to
Ooh.
break an issue up into separate parts. This helps you understand the main problem and solve it efficiently. Mountains. If you saw mountains first and only then recognized that they look like bears, your style of thinking is intuitive. You often rely on your gut feeling, and it rarely lets you down. You use your experience to solve problems fast and efficiently. You can notice common patterns in different situations, and they help you figure out the necessary solutions. Number 3. What did you see first?
Squirrel. Lisa. Squirrel. Wait, that's
2
orange.
squirrels on a tree branch. In
Yeah.
this picture, most people immediately notice a couple of squirrels sitting on a tree branch.
Oh.
These are the types of individuals who can see the big picture effortlessly.
Oh.
If you're one of them, your abilities help you correctly assess situations at first sight and thus solve subsequent problems efficiently. A woman's face. Very few people
A
manage
woman's
to...
face? え？女性の顔? Wait, a woman's face? Wait, how? I don't see it. Where is it? Where is it? Eh? I don't see it. The ears on the right? Are the ears? え？女性の顔? I see it rotate? え？え? Oh my god, I see it now! I see it! Guys! Let me fix it for you. みんなだね、お見せします。Here it is. Okay, from here, start from here. This is a headline. こう頭ね. And this is a nose. This is a nose. And here's a lips. これが唇。わかる? Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Yeah. Oh my god, I see it. なるほどね. That's
see
so
a woman's
cool.
face at all, let alone notice it at first glance. If you still can't find the face, tilt your head to the left. One squirrel will turn into the woman's lips and the other into her eye. However, if the face was the first thing you saw in the picture, congrats! You're a unique individual with outstanding observational skills. This can help you in both your work and your social interactions with
wow.
others. Number 4. What did you see first?
A guy with a monocular? 双眼鏡を持った人。
A man with a pair of binoculars. You're a person who
Binoculars.
prefers to concentrate on the big picture if the first thing you spotted in this image was a man holding a pair of binoculars.
Oh yeah, there is
Several
a car
glances
too.
are enough for you to
車もある
collect
ね。
all the information you need. That's why you aren't a big fan of thorough analysis. A car. If you instantly saw a car, your co-workers and friends must appreciate your ability to notice fine details. You like when everything goes according to a detailed plan. At the same time, you may occasionally overanalyze things, which can prevent you from making quick decisions. The letter A. Are you one of the very few who noticed the letter A first of all?
Huh? Letter A? This part, right? This part. ここの白い部分か。A や。
If so, then your strong intuition is enviable. On top of that, you're a person who always suggests creative ideas and non-standard solutions. Number 5. What did you see first?
Two people? 二人の人に見える。A two
Two
person
faces. If the first thing you paid attention to was a couple looking at each other, then you're a romantic at heart. You really value the people in your life. Love and understanding mean a lot to you. Not to mention, you have a positive and friendly personality. Your inborn reasoning abilities can calm down even the most nervous or agitated people.
that's
A tree.
me.
If your attention was instantly
Hello, Kona-san! Kona-san! Hello! Thank you so much for raid! Thank you so much for raid だよ。ありがとう。Hi, Kona-san! I hope you had a wonderful stream! ありがとう。Hello, my name is Henya the Genius, and we are watching an 11 obstacle illustration that'll reveal your personality type. ありがとう。Thank you! ありがとうね。What the heck? Anonymous! Thank you for 25! And a huge 50 gifted subs! Holy crap! Thank you so much for a lot! Thank you so much, Tayo! Thank you so much for a lot! Thank you so much! ありがとう! Thank you, Tayo! Holy crap! Thank you so much for a lot! Anonymous! Thank you so much for a lot, Tayo! ありがとう! Thank you! Hello! Kona-san, ありがとう! What kind of stream you guys had it today? I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Kona-san, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for raid. And then once again, thank you so much for Anonymous for 25
We'll
and
watch
50.
Beyblade tournament on Connor-san.
Wait, there was a Beyblade tournament? Really? Oh, did you win? Did you win there? Did you win? How was it? That's awesome! Beyblade やったことないかも。I have never done a Beyblade before. Beyblade. コマでしょねえ。ピートさん won! Congratulations だよピートさん Congratulations だよイエーイコナさん got the last place? はははBut I'm sure コナさん did the best. Wonderful だよ GG だよ GG だよコナさん先輩なのなはははねえ But I'm sure they all had a wonderful time. Yeah! Beyblade やったことないんだよな、ヘニャ。I've never done a Beyblade actually. ね、やったことないや。There's always a next time. Yeah, it is. Ne, I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you. Welcome. We were doing a personality type test. But I'm pretty sure it's not 100% accurate, so we're just having fun. Welcome. I'm gonna do the collab with Mouse and Addie later. Addie has some kind of announcement, so I'm very excited. So after that, we're gonna play Mario Kart together with Mouse and Addie, so that's gonna be fun. I hope you guys will enjoy it.
drawn to a tree, you're the type who occasionally needs to be on their own. You love nature and solitude, but don't mind spending time with your loved ones as well. Besides, you're a tactful person who avoids hurting others' feelings by all means.
Aw.
Number 6. What did you see first?
A person's face. 人の顔。人
A girl's face. If you're one of those who notice the face of a young woman, you're always aware of your surroundings. What's more, you see patterns around you, and this helps you draw the right conclusions and make correct assessments. Flowers. If you saw only flowers in this image, you probably really love nature. You appreciate the world around you, but also manage to get...
I kind of noticed this kind of test never shit talk about you. And then, like, for example, for this one, if you see flower, what the fuck are you doing? There's obviously, there's a lady face in here. My goodness, you never pay attention to anything, do you? Like that.
Get away from the everyday hustle and bustle when you need to. Number 7. What do you see first?
A cat! Nico! A cat!
A mouse. If you spotted a mouse first, you're an optimist.
A mouse?
You prefer to look for advantages in every situation.
Wait, I saw it as a cat. A mouse? Eh? A mouse? In this meter? I don't see that. Wait, I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Inside a cat? That still looks like a cat to me, though. え、猫の違う？え、まだ猫に見えんだけど。Look at the nose. It still looks like a cat to me. I have a cat, so maybe my brain is dominated by a cat. ねえ。猫飼ってるからもうなんか猫のことしか考えられないかも。
You sometimes might not be practical enough, and people often say that you have your head in the clouds. But in fact, you're well aware of the world around you. You simply prefer to concentrate on its bright sides.
Cat ears are mouse
A
ears?
cat. If you saw a cat as soon as you glanced at this picture, you're a realistic person. You know what you need from life, and you don't naively build castles in the air. You see the world as a whole, and this helps you plan your subsequent actions.
I love cat.
Number 8. What do you see first?
Skeleton! Gaikotsu! Skeleton!
A woman looking out the window.
No.
If you notice the woman looking out the window first, you may tend to overlook dangers. You might even risk your life without realizing it. You're sometimes too spontaneous and a bit naive. That's why you may often find yourself unprepared for unpleasant consequences.
Oh, no.
A skull. Was it a skull that you first noticed? If so, then you're a realist rather than an idealist. Probably come off as a bit cynical to people who don't know you well enough. But your line of thinking is simply that all good things may come to an end one day.
I see Kojima Productions.
Number 9. What do you see first?
True! A person aware?
A man playing the saxophone. If the first thing your eyes landed on was a man playing the sax, then you're left brain.
Emote?
This means that your forte is analytical thinking. You're also good at numbers and languages. Your friends often ask you for advice because your logic helps solve any problem. A woman's face. If you first notice the face of a woman, you're a right-brained individual. And since your right hemisphere is more developed than the left one, your main trait is creativity. You use different forms of art to express yourself. Besides, you have a high level of emotional intelligence. And your imagination helps you deal with problems in an outside-of-the-box type of way.
Aww. Yay!
Number 10. What do you see first?
A ducky? I guess? I saw
A
a
squirrel.
rabbit.
If the first animal you saw was a squirrel, this means that the left side of your brain is more developed. Again, this hemisphere is responsible for logical and analytical thinking, as well as mathematical skills. A duck. If you noticed a duck, the right hemisphere of your brain is dominant. This means that you're really good at everything connected with arts and creativity.
Ooh.
Number 11. What do you see first?
Horse, donkey.
A seal. If you noticed a seal in this picture, your attention to details is astonishing. Your logic is sound, and it can help you out in any argument. You're great at calculations and mathematics. On top of that, your analytical abilities help you master languages with ease. A donkey. You're a highly intuitive person if the first thing you saw in this picture was a donkey. You value your freedom and prefer to work without any supervision. You often anticipate something that may happen to you. When you make plans, you consider all alternatives and opt for the best one. Did you learn anything new and unexpected about yourself? Tell us about your results.
That was fun. That was fun. I thought that's really cool. めっちゃいい、めっちゃいい。タンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタン